Excellent production, man. Excellent production. Shout out to you.
Why?
Initial thoughts?
I really enjoyed.
I'll shut them up for you.
You're good. I really enjoyed as we were listening, like how I was saying beforehand on one of the other tracks of just like ad libs and just like the in betweens. In this track, hearing the little like it's full, it's filled, but it's not overdone. Everything is there. It's spaced. At first, I again put in a little again with the intros. Just you're asking a little bit much for how long of it is, but again, you made it in a very entertaining way where I'm like, hey, I'm trusting you. I trust you. And as soon as we got into it, I was just like, yeah, I'm with it, bro.
But for something like this, I think it's a fantastic concept. I think it's a fantastic song. I love the spacing, as you talked about. I think that your vocals, along with the vocalist that you sampled, worked really, really well. Super catchy. I love the use of the rim shot on the drums. I think that was a nice touch because I think it creates another bounce over what you're doing. And it wasn't predictable, so I liked it. Yeah. All right, so you got another one here, though. That was the first song. I am curious to see where you go for the next direction. So the second one is called 361. All right, so once again, that was JQX 361. 361. What was the name again? That was, I'm sorry, I'll put the name up there. I'll put it back here on the screen if it's not popping up real quick. So there it is. JQX 361. I'm going to start this one off. I think with this one, I'll start with this. I think it shows a lot of versatility between this and what you did with the first one, because I wouldn't even believe these exist on the same project. Not even the same eras, honestly. There's a lot of elements in this that reminded me of a certain era of hip-hop, early 2000s, and I tried to figure out, like, what would be a reference track that you would probably end up using for this, and I thought about Holla Back Girl by Gwen Stefani. I do got to give you an A+ for the creativity with the utilization of your voice. I think that created a different swing altogether because of that. I like what you did with the 808 kind of like breakdown there. It kind of remind me of something that you might hear, maybe even like an earlier Rihanna over that portion of it. I could see her having a breakdown, or like a Beyonce having a breakdown in a song like that.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't have guessed if you would have played those two back to back without me knowing that it was made by the same person.
I would not have known that at all.
I would have not guessed. So that does speak to like, oh wow, you can really go over here and come over here. Yeah, and it's just like, all right, cool. Like,
I can see the Jabberwocky's doing something with that.
I respect it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I cut that off.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
you're good.
I can see Jabberwocky's doing like a dance routine or something like that.
Yeah, like I'm gonna tip my hat off to your versatility and all that. That's really, I think that's really dope. The fact that you even sent in both of them just to be like, oh, yo, like
I do a little bit of this too.
I do different things, and that's amazing.
Shout out to you, man.